afternoon, everyone. This is Jared Rand, and welcome to the Global Guided Meditation Call for Wednesday, I believe, the 28th of August, 2019. You imagine that we have goodness flowing to us 24/7. Ponder that for a moment. We have goodness flowing to us 24/7. Now, people say, well, why don't I feel that great? Or why, if I have that much goodness coming to me, shouldn't things be different? Shouldn't they be magnificent, wonderful, because I have all this good flowing to me? Again, it reaches into the understanding of where you are at with yourself. That's basically the bottom line. We may think that we're in focus with ourselves, but this flow of goodness never stops. It's not intermittent. It doesn't, it doesn't work once a day, an hour, once a week. It's all the time. So you can see why we have so much confusion, because we are so distracted and so tricked into living a lie. That's what we do. We live a lie. We don't know it. The majority of people don't know this, that they live a lie. And for the most part, everybody just goes about things, day after day after day. And our true nature, think about this, our true nature is love itself. And it cannot be damaged, altered, threatened, or changed in any way. Okay? This is the only kind of love that is real and everlasting. It pours, we have goodness coming at us, coming in on a continual basis, and it pours out of us naturally. The love does. So when your mind is calm and at ease, and it opens your heart to the God source in you, flooding your body with absolute elation. Absolute elation. Every day that you choose to do those gentle and kind things to yourself, those things that bring deep peace into your heart, such as watching a beautiful sunset, walking slowly in nature, or holding a sleeping baby. You can feel this wonderful divine love so easily. And this love wants to move through you. It yearns to course through your veins like an eternal fountain of life, rejuvenating every cell and every molecule, throughout your entire system. And this love brings pure healing into you on the deepest levels. You can invoke this love right now by turning inside and asking yourself, where is the source of love? Look with gentle eyes, a childlike innocence, and a permeating curiosity. And soon you will experience a warm feeling opening from inside of you. It's amazing how this love is always permanently inside us, often as a secret, yet is often hidden behind the ego walls and the busy, ambitious mind. Now, in order to break down the walls and reveal the true source of love, you must engage in a process of peeling back the layers of limiting beliefs within you. It's those beliefs that say this type of crazy, wild, ecstatic love is impossible to have, and it's something you have to do something to experience right now. So it is something you have to do something to experience right now. So the truth is, you need to do nothing but relax deeply inside, and it will spring forth. And remember, this love is always here now, forever inside you. And no matter what inhibitions, no matter what insecurities pass through your mind, no matter how depressed, suicidal, or down in the dumpsters you feel, this sacred feeling is available and will bless you by instantly wiping all your worried problems away. So, gently bring your attention to the area of your heart. Okay? And imagine the most beautiful flower is there. And it's opening its petals to the warm sunshine above. Now, the feeling that you receive is what opens the door to accessing the infinite source of love. Just how it sounds. Now, this eternal source of love is no small matter. It is the most amazing thing in this universe. So you must respect it as that. It is what brings purpose to your life and healing to all those wounds you carry inside. It is like a constantly pulsing sun inside you, radiating warmth and gratitude in every direction. Now it shines upon everything you see, touch, and sense, and does not discriminate at all on what it shines upon. It radiates unconditional acceptance, giving compassion and understanding to the darkest, most demonic energies. Understand this. It radiates unconditional acceptance, giving compassion and understanding to the darkest, most demonic energies you know of, which are in the deepest need of finding this infinite source of light inside. One of the most sacred secrets found to remaining in the source of love is learning how to consistently reside in the soul of your heart, the heart-mind. What this means in living from a heart-centered life that is timeless, formless, always expansive, positive, and spacious. Now, to find it takes something very real and radical. You must continuously abandon all concepts, judgments, and ideas of yourself. You must drop who you are and who you are not, and give all these ideas back to God. In the absence of these ideas, you are left with an emptiness that is so pure and fertile that only the most sacred experience in the universe can be born. It is imperative to let go of your identity. And letting go of your identity seems like a huge, scary sacrifice at first. Yet, the phenomenal reward you receive is so enormous that it will take your life far beyond anything you once believed was possible. For it is at the very core of this empty vacuum of identity that you will find the purest source of love, the eternal being who you truly are. And no matter what's happening, what is happening in your life, no matter what's going on, no matter what you're experiencing, you can detach, retreat, and discover this divine home inside you. This sacred spiritual nest is more easily found when you commit yourself to places and people that make you feel quiet, calm, and peaceful inside. And the people who hold this vibration will take you there naturally, just by hanging out with them. Their commitment to abiding in this healing vibration is contagious. And as they talk, walk, and breathe in this healing source themselves, you can feel their connection and naturally mimic this love alignment within yourself. The more surrendered, peaceful, and still a human is, the more love they will be naturally radiating. We are all here to help each other ascend to higher levels of consciousness through love. And in this process, you will find the depth of your trust and surrender is equal to your level of devotion to yourself. And in practical terms, looking at your own life, how willing are each and every one of us to let go of our old patterns and excuses and give these up to experience real love? How are you hiding your bright light from the world? What excuses do you have for not fully living your life purpose and doing what you really want to do and to be doing with your time here? All this hiding is a form of lying and is completely disempowering. Even the little white lies that you may tell others and yourself, these keep you small, stuck, and feeling stale. You have to acknowledge what lies you are telling. Ask your friends for feedback, and then summon the courage to let them go. Replace any lie you find with the truth, the real and most radical truth you can find. From this place, you become free and can truly ride with reckless abandon on this wild, eternal journey into the heart of love. This love is sacred. Love is sacred, guys. It is deep within us. It is our power, our energy, our light. It is our peace. This is why we all come together here every day, because we are drawn to each other. Okay? Because like-minded is very, very important. It's those vibrating at higher frequencies, just as I shared with you, that you'll flow into it. You'll flow into the love that you are. You will let go of all of the crap that we've all been immersed in. The stress, the fear, the anger. And we all ourselves little lies, little white lies, little lies, some of us big lies. You never know. To yourself. To yourself. This is why the majority of humanity, civilization, this planet, is in so much disarray, is so out of harmony. This is why. Unity, togetherness. We are here to assist each other in our ascension. This is one of the main caps of why we are here. To assist each other in each other's ascension. To embrace the fullness of that which we are, which is the deep, eternal love everlasting. Embrace the love that you are. So if you will, go to the place where you're not going to be interrupted, and I'm sure most of you are. And first thing you're going to do is relax. And how are you going to relax? You're going to let your shoulders drop. You're going to just you're just going to flush all of the debris that we carry. Just let it, doesn't matter, just let it go. Just let it go. Therefore, we will not worry. Why worry? It accomplishes nothing. And we let everything fold off of us. And we are, and understand this, we are, the trueness of that which we are is love. Now, as you're relaxing, letting go, you're going to want to move into the now. Move into the now, still the mind and the ego. You are not in the future. You are not in the past. You are not reminiscing. You are not projecting. You are just in the very moment of now. That's it. Majority of this civilization goes into the past to create its future. This is why the same mistakes are made over and over again in this civilization. Why the same things happen over and over again in this civilization. Now, as you're in the now, you're stilling the mind and ego. You are dropping all of the debris that we have accumulated, each of us, in this 3D matrix. We're going to want to breathe. And you want to breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the mouth. Breath in through the nose, breath out through the mouth. And breathing is very important for us, our bodies, and our focus, because most of us take it for granted. Most of us breathe shallow. We only take in 16, 18% of oxygen, which is not good for the body. We don't understand the power of our breathing. So, as you breathe in, you want to hold at 1001, 1002, 1003, and then exhale through the mouth. Why is that? For those of you who are new to the meditation, the reason it is that way, because the breath is the now. It cannot be anything else ever. It cannot be yesterday. It cannot be tomorrow. It is now. You focus on the breathing, your breathing. Focus on it. At first, it seems kind of crazy, but eventually, as you're reminded, you're reprogramming your subconscious, and you're literally working from the heart-mind, so you are practicing it, period. no matter how silly it may seem in the beginning. And you keep practicing it. And you will find that you will automatically start focusing. When your mind starts wandering into the future and into the past, and you seem not to have any control over it, you then go into, purposefully, into the now and into your breathing. And focus on the breathing. As soon as you focus on your breathing, you are back in the now. Could be at night when you're trying to sleep. Could be in the morning when you're getting up. Could be during the course of the day or into the evening. Now, and you want to do this at least 6 times while I'm talking. So as you breathe in divine positive energy. This is the communication coming from all that there is, ever has been, ever will be, ever. This is the communication that comes from the source of love, of all creation. That's it. Where does the negative come from? It's like lower vibrational frequencies that get your long coat dirty, the tips of it dirty. And sometimes we don't pay attention to it, so therefore we ignore it until maybe it gets out of hand. So this is messaging from Source Creator, from all that there is, from our family, Mother, Father, God, Prime Source Creator, God, the universe. And the more that you understand of that which you are, which is deep, eternal love, it cannot be mitigated, it cannot be dissolved, it cannot be weakened, it cannot be removed. It is what you are. In its purest form of your emptiness, when you let everything go, it is what you truly are. Imagine sitting with a group of brothers and sisters who are on that same vibrational plane, who are of that understanding. It's immense. It's immense. You don't need to, you will know when you get around them. Intend that. This is why we are all one, but yet we have been taught that we are separate, that we are individuals. Okay? And we are all love. All of us. We appear in this matrix as separate, as individuals. I've used the flock of birds as they all move effortlessly together. See? One turns, they all turn at once, simultaneously. They flow effortlessly. This is us. But look at the turmoil. Look at the disconnection. This is what you breathe. This is what you're breathing in. This is the communication through your God center, your heart, mind. You are love. That's it. It's as simple. Now, when you breathe out all of the minds and the ego's incessant chatter saying, oh, that's silly, no, that's crazy, that doesn't feel right, it feels uncomfortable. How can you be that? You're not that really. Maybe you're just something over here. And you blow it out. You just breath it out. It's nonsense. It's complete nonsense. We turn and we fold into our heart mind. We move into the love we are. That's the heart mind, the love that you are. Always have been, always will be. And you float effortlessly in the body. You're in the head area. You're just floating above the heart. You're moving into stillness of the mind and the ego. You're in complete peace. literally saturate yourself in the love that you are. You feel that as it just permeates you. When we do this, we move deeper and deeper, deeper within ourselves, and the God embraces us. And the God within, the kingdom of God, embraces us, and we move deeper into the love we are. And all of a sudden, all these things are meaningless. Everything drops away. You're not even putting any attention anywhere but the love that you are. And you're in complete, deep, eternal peace. You desire nothing. Now imagine that, and imagine all of our brothers and sisters on this planet coming into clarity and embracing that understanding, that truth, that they are all, and all that they are, of pure, deep, eternal love. It is their essence. Imagine that. Imagine harmonizing with each other, focused and blissful vibrational frequency. We're not interested in things because we are all that we have ever been, ever will be, and ever have been. It is love. And we have been away from it for a very long time. It is time to move back into the love that we are, permanently. You desire heaven on earth. You are the heaven on earth. There's exactly fact, truth. You are the heaven on earth. You always have been, and you always will be. Wherever your God desires to be. Arm in arm, hand in hand, we form a circle of God-light energy. It's a halo. It's a conduit. It is all of our gods. It is the love that we are. It embraces this planet Earth at the equator. It encases it in a perfect sphere, as we're encased in the same perfect sphere. We're all protected. Multitude of energies, all coming from its origins of us and our deep love that we are. We are brilliant, shining stars, gods. Emerald green flaming healing light, Archangel Raphael. Purple transmuting flame. Violet ray. White fire. Violet blue purple flaming light of Archangel Michael. Golden white pink light of deep eternal love. Mother, Father, God, feminine and masculine. Prime source creator God, source, our family. The air is filled with it all the time. We begin to float up above the planet. We immediately call out to the other parts of source, the other love, the love within all of the gods we call upon, all of the light energy beings who are in all universes, all existences, all dimensions, all densities, all that there ever has been, ever will be, and ever is. Ever. highest, deepest, eternal love from the highest, deepest, eternal love, because like us, they are pure love. They are in generosity. They are in peace. They are in joy. They don't seek abundance. They are abundance. They don't seek wealth. They are wealth, just like us. And they are in humbleness, in peace, deep peace, joy, tranquility. And they come in the Guga plexus, and they join us arm in arm, hand in hand. They are of the highest, of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes. We are of the highest, of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes. We are all one. We are all love. And our God light energy expands massively. We call upon the archangels, cherubim, seraphim, archetypes, all of the angels, all of the civilization, who have been helping us in many different ways for eons. They are of the highest, deepest, eternal love from the highest, deepest, eternal love. They are in peace. They are in stillness. They are in joy. They are in generosity. They are in humbleness. They are in kindness. They are in tranquility. They are in benevolence. And they come in the trillions, arm in arm, hand in hand. And they join us. They are of the highest, of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes, and we are of the highest and deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes. We are all one, and we are all love. And our God light energy continues to saturate all that there is, ever has been, ever will be, ever. In the highest of highs of vibrational frequencies, in the purest and deepest of love. We call upon all of the ascended masters. These are beings who have ascended out of body, who have left the matrix, who have come back and taken the risk of being caught back in it to assist us in our knowing, to assist us in our experiencing the love that we are, and the peace and the joy. They're of the highest, deepest, eternal love from the highest, deepest, eternal love. They're in joy, peace, prosperity, humbleness, generosity, tranquility. Kuan Yin, Maitreya, Buddha, Lakshmi, Ganesh, Gaia, Saint Germain, Sananda Jesus, Abundantia, El Moria. All of these, many, many, many more. And they flock in massive numbers, arm in arm, hand in hand. They are of the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes, and we are of the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes. And we are all one, and we are all love, and our God light energy continues to expand exponentially throughout the sacredness of space. We call upon the inhabitants of inner earth, Agartha, hollow earth, beneath earth, all of these civilizations who are at the vibrational frequency of knowing, of the highest, deepest, eternal love from the highest, deepest, eternal love. They are in bliss, joy, peace. They have no desires. They are the desires. They are of the highest high. They're in generosity and humbleness. They're in kindness, tranquility, and benevolence. And they come in the billions. Arm in arm, hand in hand, they join us. They are of the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitude, and we are of the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes. And we are all one. And we are all love. And our God light energy continues to expand. call upon the galactics and off-worlders. Only those who are of the highest, deepest, eternal love. From the highest, deepest, eternal love. Those who have understood and discovered of truly who and what they are. That they are pure, eternal love. They are in deep peace, joy, prosperity, abundance. They are these things. Happiness, generosity, kindness. They have been assisting us as well in our knowing of our evolution, of our enlightenment, of our ascension, of freeing ourselves from our own self-imposed bondage and slavery. And they come in the billions, arm in arm, hand in hand, they join us. And they are of the highest, deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes, and we are of the highest and deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes. We are all one, we are all love, and our God light energy continues to saturate the fabric of existence. We call upon all of our loved ones who have ascended out of body in this lifetime and all lifetimes that we've inhabited. They are of the highest, deepest, eternal love. From the highest, deepest, eternal love. They're in peace, joy. They are those who have discovered the love that they are. They are not those that are still wandering. They are in generosity, peace, tranquility, benevolence, humbleness. They join us, arm in arm, hand in hand, in the billions. They are of the highest and deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes. We are of the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes. We are always all in the deepest of gratitude. And we are all one. And we are all love. And our God light energy expands. We call upon all of the light energy beings who have decided to be housed in the flowing forms on and in this planet in this now. They are the highest, deepest, eternal love from the highest, deepest, eternal love. They are in deep peace, joy, prosperity, and abundance, all of the things that they are. Generosity, kindness, humbleness. Fairies, sprites, the elves, the dwarves, the gnomes, the trees, the elementals, earth, air, water, fire, the mermaids, the dolphins, the whale, the Pegasus, the unicorn, the centaur, the minotaur, and many, many, many more. And they come in the trillions. Shape, size, forms, colors of that which we have never laid eyes upon. They join us arm in arm, hand in hand. And they are of the highest and deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes, and we are of the highest and deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes, and we are all one, and we are all love. And our God light energy continues to saturate all that there is, ever has been, ever will be, in the deepest of eternal love. We look up and we see our meditative sphere. It's that center circle. We created this sphere to house our meditations in perpetual motion. It bristles with the deep eternal love, the peace, and the joy. It can be seen, heard, and felt in all that there is, ever has been, ever will be, ever. All the universe, galaxies, everything, beyond the ribbon of creation. Before universes were formed and created. This is the purity and the simpleness of how deep and eternal we are, and how strong the love we are is. This confusion. This has been a trick to convince us that we are not love, that we are just flesh and blood, and that is all there is to it. Each and every one of you are pure love. And as you go deeper within you, and all the crap falls off of you, you will find the love that you are. And you will then be truly one with your God. Feel it saturate you, fill you, empower you, strengthen you, wash you, cleanse you inside and out from all of the contrived crap that the mind and the ego have incessantly convinced you, tried to convince you of what you are and who you are. All of it. Deception, confusion, manipulation, and misguidance. Each and every one of us are the masters and commanders of our lightship. We always have been. It is now imperative that we go within. It's imperative that we seek the love that we are, each on our own, and find it, that which we are, and bring it front and center, and be the love that you are. We look upon the planet, we see all of our brothers and sisters, we see all life. It is pure love. Look at that. It is all of it. Is love. And when those of us who take this journey go within and we find the love that we are, and we merge with that love, everything else is vaporized. All the lies, all the injustices, all the manipulation, all the greed on this planet, all the deception, all of it. It has no meaning at all. You see? Feel all of it. When we talk about abundance, wealth, prosperity, happiness, joy, tranquility, benevolence, generosity, and humbleness, this comes from the love that you are. And when you don't have that understanding, when you are not the love that you are, when you are in the mind and the ego, then the worry, the stress, the fear, the anxiety, all of it, the want, the have, all of it floods in, confuses you. Then the mind takes over and the ego takes over, incessantly pounding you with thousands, tens of thousands of thoughts, endlessly. Feel it, bathe in it, be saturated in it. You are pure, deep, eternal love. Join you in a meditation. I'll return to close us out. love that you are. Always. It takes practice. That's kind of strange, but it does take practice because we've been so separate for so long. We've been separate from ourselves and from the love that we are. And people say, well, how can you be angry, but yet you're love? Anger is love under pressure. It's the love that you are that's been suppressed for a very long time. We view everything from the surface as humans. We view it all on the surface. See? We can find that if we walk around the back of it, there's nothing there. It is an illusion. Once each and every one of us become cognizant to the fact and to the real truth that we are love. That's it. That's what we are. The God within you. You really want to connect with the love that you are? Still the mind. Surrender into your love, into the God that you are. Be in the now. And you will elevate and rise. Your vibrational frequency will move more and more into deep eternal love, and you will come into the direct flow of Source. And when each and every one of us are doing this on a regular basis, and eventually all the time, and everything you desire, everything that you're looking for, everything that you could ever imagine is already there, flowing to you. That's real. That is not an illusion. Take it with you for the rest of the day and the evening and night, and tomorrow morning. We have a time for change call tonight at 9 p.m. I suggest you bring something to write with. We're going to cover a multitude of subjects, and we will also be back here Thursday, August 29, 2019 at 3 p.m. Eastern.